How's it going, everyone? I'm Isle, and today I might have a little bit of a mismatched matchup for you. A series where I'm pretty sure we can all guess who's going to win. But anyway, let's introduce and then you'll see what I mean. We have a red Protoss on this side from South Korea, none other than herO. And his opponent is a blue Protoss. Ouchie. I like this guy. He's young, he's up and coming, he looks good. It's Trigger. Anyway, I think something funny's happening. No. Okay. Both players, look at this. Both players going for low ground gateways. That's cool. So, probes meeting each other halfway through saying, "How are you, sir?" And then moving on. Now, herO, we know. He's accomplished. He's awesome. He is a Protoss that has brought Protoss back into a competitive level. In terms of winning trophies, that is. Protoss has always been around. Protoss is doing fine. But herO has been winning some big tournaments. He is absolutely looking amazing. He's playing a good game. And yeah, it's so good to see. It's so good. I like it that there's some variety. It's one of the things that I like about, if we look at traditional sports, American football, for instance. Now, please, I'm not a big support or follower of American football, but one of the things that they do right is with the whole drafting process. Again, if you're American and you follow it very strongly, please don't shout at me. I'm just from what I know, the little knowledge that I have. But every year there's kind of a new team winning. It's not like over and over again the same team, which is quite different from something like the English Premier League, the football, soccer. Hello. In that one, you tend to have 1, 2, or 3 teams constantly winning all the trophies. And that's boring. So, it's nice to see a little bit of variety in the StarCraft. Anyway, sports analogies out the way. herO has built a pylon. He's got a zealot running in. A shield battery is busy building for Trigger. He's trying to shield battery for herO. This is fun. Okay, there is a stalker out for Trigger. This probe of herO is still alive. It's being targeted right now. Zealot's gonna try to do a little bit more damage. Stargate on the way for Trigger. herO is going for a stalker. The stalker is here. It's across the map. He has a shield battery coming up. Trigger's got one building, but at this stage, herO is... Trigger's trying. Okay, he gets his stalker to the shield battery, but now there's 2 stalkers, so this could be a problem. Never mind, there's 2 stalkers versus 2 stalkers and a void ray. What are we watching? Alright, I know people don't like mirror matchups, but this is some entertaining stuff. This is just random. Like, this could be a game on the ladder. I mean, they control a lot better than everyone else on the ladder, but it's fun. Okay, I think the void is gonna help to kind of shut this. Saying that, there's the 3rd stalker now. Yeah. herO doing some funny things. His shield batteries are all out of energy though. Okay, there's the void. The void immediately doing its thick beam and then goes to destroying the herO structures. Alright. I think Trigger should be stabilizing here. At the back of this, we do see herO getting his eco up. He still hasn't gone for a tech of choice at this point. Now hero's just going to continue being a little bit irritating. Okay, there we see it now. The Twilight is on the way. So herO is going to be playing some of his Blink Stalkers. The amount of times I've said that in a herO video is innumerable. Ooh, pylon gets cancelled. Well, not cancelled, destroyed. That's what herO was looking for. This is going to put a delay on any of the production. Trigger is rebuilding the pylon. He now cancels and then he's going to build it in a better position. That's going to slow down his warp gate never mind, that one goes. I was going to say, it's going to slow down his warp gate, but luckily, he gets another one up. 2 adepts on the way. The stalkers, where are the stalkers? I think the stalkers went up. Yeah, the stalkers are now at home. herO looks like he's going to be going for a 3rd base. At the same time, these 2 adepts could get something done because there is no wall. And in PvP, the wall is literally just there to stop the Adepts from doing what they're going to do right now. So hero's going to chase it, but now the problem is, this is exactly what it feels like. Yeah, these Adepts are going to get in. They're going to start doing some damage. Okay, it seems like 4 workers. This one is running. It is now going to complete... Oh, he cancels the shade. Probably because there is a Void on that side. This is great. Hero sees the Oracle, so he's going to know about that. But at this stage, it is 44 workers to 37. Hero's in a good position. He's getting his blink up. Trigger's also. You know, that being said, Trigger's not lying down. He's not just dying in this game. He is trying to fight. We're going to see a Robo. So, yeah, that's going to be probably for Warp Prism. Hero needs to be careful, actually. He's got no defenses in his base. Got a whole bunch of Stalkers sitting here in the wall. But here comes the Oracle. Let's see. Oh, no, don't tag it. You could have gotten so much damage done. Oh, he gets out with only 3 workers. Obviously being very cautious. It's a bit of a shame. If he'd just flown in, he would have got so much more done. But obviously, you know, it's easy to say that when, as the caster, I can see the entire map. Trigger doesn't have that luxury, so he's taking the Oracle home. Robo finishes, and there we see an Observer. Could be useful for some Stalk. Trigger is now trying to get up his 3rd base. He is still behind on workers. It's not a drastic lead, but in a mirror matchup, that lead does start to add up very, very quickly. Robo is now finishing, well, it's almost finishing for Trigger, and he's also getting his Forge. So here is just a little bit quicker with everything. Only thing Hero doesn't have is the Stargate, which I don't think he's going to complain too much about. Boom, bye-bye Stalker. Okay, so Trigger's just trying to get rid of these pylons to avoid any warp-ins hitting him when he's not looking. Here comes Hero Stalkers, blinking on top of Trigger Stalkers, and now they're going to start working on the probes and the shield battery. Okay, he's going to get out. He's going to try and get a pylon. Yeah, goes back in. Blinks out, gets the pylon and runs away. I like that. Oracle's coming in, seeing if he can get some more damage done. 3 workers. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. So far, I mean, Hero is now actually down in workers. Trigger's done some good work to catch up again. He's even looking to get his 4th. He has been chronoing out some probes, but that being said, Hero's army is quite a lot of supply bigger. If I'm not mistaken, I did see, no, there's a Warp Prism, a couple of Zealots with charge. He has a Sentry as well. Stalker's going to start trying to deal a little bit of damage. Hero's going to try to beat this with his Blink Stalkers. Guardian Shield, that's very good. There is an Immortal out for Trigger. It is targeted down immediately by Hero, and Hero is chasing Trigger around his base. The probes are coming to do something at this stage. They're not really doing anything, and I think Hero has got a very good position here. The army supply of Trigger is dropping drastically. A lot of workers going down. Hero aggressive blinking onto the Stalkers of Trigger. GG is called. Hero takes game number 1. Alrighty, we are on our 2nd map, Inside and Out. Hero getting a 1-0 lead. Excuse my English, it are very delicious. Sorry. Alright, anyway, coming down. It's going to be a low ground pylon again for Hero. Higher ground pylon for Trigger. Yeah, the early game, a little bit funny, and Hero used that to just cause a little bit of chaos with Trigger, which put him in the lead. He built up a big army and he went across, and with his control, you know, it's Hero. It's going to be tough to beat. Trigger, though, I don't think he did poorly. I think he held on relatively well. I honestly believe that you got to keep your eye on Trigger. He's young. He's going to get good. I really think he's going to do very well. Give him a year or 2. And hopefully StarCraft's still around by then. Otherwise, maybe watch him playing Stormgate or something like that. StarCraft should still be around. If Brood War is anything to speak about, or anything to use as an example, then it should still be around a little bit. I don't know, maybe Brood War's a little bit more timeless. Maybe it's just that, you know, the pros in Korea really love Brood War. I guess there's a couple of other people that still play. I enjoy StarCraft 2 a lot more. I might be one of the few people that agrees with that. But the whole limited control groups thing, yeah, that gets me. I can't. It's like 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A. That's just painful. Anyway, especially as Zerg. Playing Zerg in Brood War, I don't know how they do it. That's just painful. Okay, so it is a double gateway versus a single gateway from herO. And a little bit of a proxy gateway here from Trigger. So Trigger is going to try be a little bit aggressive. And herO, I don't think, has picked up on this. Well, he could also just do that and build a pylon in the opponent's main base. We'll have to see how this plays out. Now, defensively, I would love to see a shield battery. I think herO needs one. Did he spot it? I don't think he saw it. Nope, he still has no idea. But that being said, neither does Trigger. So both of these players, as soon as Warp Gate finishes, are going to be warping units into each other's bases. Which, yeah, that's going to be fun. Couple of adepts on the way. Yeah, adepts could deal some damage. If hero's not careful, this is going to be some pressurized attack. Okay, so herO sees the adepts now. Oh, Trigger, don't lead him to your proxy. I feel like that was a mistake. And just by the way, why did these two players switch colors? herO was in red. No, wait, sorry, hero's still in red. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. I think that was a bit of a mistake. Okay, hero's Stalker are a little bit overextended, yeah. I don't think he should have given away the positioning there, but you know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, there's the shield battery. It's gonna block up the wall, which means that herO should have a good time defending. At the same time, warping into adepts in the opponent's main base. That's funny. That is amazing. You see, the matchup can be interesting. Not necessarily fun to play. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of work as there is nothing here to defend. A single adept gets warped in. That's 4 workers down already. It's going to be 5 now. Now. There we are. 6. 7. These 2. They're not even caring about the other adept. They're just trying to get some worker kills now. That's 8 worker kills. And something's going on this side. Okay, the Immortal is out. So that could be very good for Trigger, but he is down in space. Up in army. There is a shield battery. I think that herO... Ooh, some more workers going down. Is that adept still there? No, I think it's gone now. Oh, that's a nice force field. Okay, the pylon is going to be taken care of, but there is a spare one on the way. This is a... Oh, this is a difficult position. Trigger is breaking into the natural of herO, and now hero's going to lose a bunch of workers to this. He doesn't have much in the way of defenses, although probes... Ooh, I thought the probes were going to get rid of the Immortal. It's a bunch of probes that have gone down. Okay, the shield batteries are back up. The Immortal is gone. Retreat the probes! Try to save something. This pylon is being taken care of by Trigger. He does not... Trigger is on 1 base though. This is something to remember. He's on 1 base. 3 adepts gonna be going into the main base. Okay, never mind. herO still can't get his warp gates up. He needs those warp ins. Ooh, I like this little maze that hero's made. Okay, yeah, okay. He's got some stalkers in the main base. They're gonna help get rid of these adepts. As long as herO stabilizes, he's got this. He is up double the workers even after losing a bunch. Remember, he's against a 1 base player. Trigger, sorry, is now trying desperately to win this game. But I think... Yeah, I think he's run out of gas. herO has stabilized. He's got all his buildings up. He's getting his stalker count up. He's going to march them across the map now. He still has that pylon, surprisingly. Yeah, Trigger just doesn't have the eco, obviously. 1 base play. This was meant to deal fatal damage, and herO somehow, after having his... Yeah, GG. After having his warp gates cancelled for how long? He still wins the game. So aggressive play there by Trigger, but unfortunately, herO's too good for that. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this one. I thought it was a fun little series, a nice quick one. It's 16 minutes on my recording. That is including me changing between the games. So a little bit of a shorter one, but there's your best of 3 series. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more StarCraft content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of the support that I've gotten. The end of this year with my channel has just been amazing, and I want to say thank you. Everyone that's watching, you guys are awesome. All the subscribers, everyone that's just everyone. Everyone's awesome. Okay, let's now we cue the Lego song. I'm not going to sing it because, yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. I will see you in the next one.